It's me. I'm back again, and this week I'm talking about the 2022 release of Halloween Ends, the final entry into the Halloween franchise, allegedly, by Blumhouse. Halloween Ends is part of the Blumhouse, David Gordon Green, Danny McBride trilogy, I guess. I haven't been a huge fan of these films. I'm gonna put this disclaimer right at the beginning. I'm not a huge fan of the Halloween franchise in general. I think it's fine. I love John Carpenter's Halloween. I love Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, because it's just so weird. I wish they kind of stuck with this anthology idea of doing, I guess, without Michael, but I get people love to see, you know, their killer out there killing, so they had to bring Michael back, I guess. Maybe there's some other reasons too, but I've seen the whole franchise. I guess it's fine. It's totally fine. The final 3, I was really disappointed by. I love David Gordon Green as a director. I think he does some really interesting movies, and there were interesting things about Halloween and Halloween Kills. And I think Danny McBride is pretty fantastic as like a writer. He can have this really like dark sense of humor. One of my favorite shows ever is Righteous Gemstones, and I really liked Vice Principals. I think I was really excited when I heard he was involved because I thought he could bring something fun to the franchise. Unfortunately, I don't think it worked out that way, at least not for me. I didn't get that. But let me say, I loved Halloween Ends, and I went in, maybe it's because I went in with super low expectations. I thought I was gonna hate it. I felt like I was just going out of obligation. Let's just finish this thing. And then when I watched it, I just had so much fun. So this is not going to be spoiler free. I'm not going to get too much into like what happens, but I'm not going to try to keep anything secret either. So I actually think I like this film for the same reason why a lot of people seem to be hating it, which is it's not so much about Michael Myers. And sure, there's some really cheesy parts to it. I don't necessarily love like Laurie Strode writing a book. The ending with the procession through the town did bring a tear to my eye. I'm not gonna lie, I got choked up, but it is so cheesy. I think it worked really well as sort of like a horror movie just in general, and I think I liked it just as a standalone horror film and not maybe in the context of the Halloween franchise so much. And I thought that they did a great job of sort of setting up this new character and involving him a lot. Again, there were some cheesy parts kind of close to the beginning where he's being bullied by like high school students, and I don't know, that was, I guess, just a means to an end, really. But I thought the music was fun. I will say there were some editing things that I thought seemed really strange to me, especially at the beginning, like cutting from one scene to the next. It felt like they were trying to do something, I don't know, maybe I just read too much into it or something, but it felt like they were trying to do something fun or artful or something, and it just felt weird and disjointed. But I love the like party scenes. I love the character of Corey Cunningham. I thought he was really good. I thought the opening sort of intro, like the intro to the character of Corey Cunningham with him babysitting and then what happens there. I said this was not going to be spoiler free, but to be honest, I want to keep it kind of vague, I guess. I hate spoilers, so I can't help myself. But like the beginning scene where they introduce his character and then what happens, I thought that was really shocking, and I thought it was a great sort of opening, and maybe that's where they got me, and maybe also it's because I saw it in the theaters and it was packed and people were having a great time. I just loved it. The music was great. I went back and listened to the soundtrack yesterday and I thought it was really fun. it's definitely not a perfect movie, and I can see why maybe people would be upset that this is the final entry into the Halloween franchise, although I'm sure we're gonna get more down the road. There weren't as many kills as I expected, especially in a Michael Myers film, and especially after Halloween. And I think 2018 was pretty gory, and then honestly my memory of it is I don't remember that much about it, and I don't care to rewatch it. But Halloween Kills had a lot of good gore and kills in it. This one seemed kind of lacking. I will say I didn't love the sort of like tag team kills. Like the one scene at the doctor's house. Whatever, I can take it or leave it. I thought the casting for like the teenagers, the bullies, that was pretty good. Like everyone felt like a David Gordon Green, like real people type of thing. Also, I think Danny McBride kind of likes to do that too, like have people just who don't really seem like actors so much. And I thought the casting was really good. Overall, I liked it. It's not a perfect film. It's not a great film. It was fun and I had fun watching it. And at the end of the day, that's all I want when I watch a movie, is to like have that fun of being at the theater with people and having the experience. And, you know, it did that for me. I don't think I would watch it again. I'm not gonna sort of like, you know, search out this movie or buy it or anything like that, but it was great. For the people who hated it, I'm sorry if you felt that they disrespected your character, and I get it. Like maybe if I had some more nostalgia for the franchise, I would feel the same way. But to be honest, I feel like the franchise as a whole is pretty sloppy. There are definitely fun entries, but I almost even like, as much as I don't like Rob Zombie and his aesthetic and a lot of his choices, I kind of feel like his two films stand out to me because they're going for something different, and I like the but they're not, I don't love those movies or anything. So John Carpenter did an amazing job with the first one, and he made a beautiful horror film, and it should have just maybe been left at that, but here we are, and that's what maybe why I like Halloween Ends. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's my hot take. So comment below if you disagree with me. I haven't been reading people's reviews. I just heard the general buzz that it's been, people aren't liking it, but I don't care to really search out other people's opinions. I also feel like if I think I might do a review or a video about a movie, I'd rather not have other people's opinions in my head, so I don't really know what's going on. But comment below with how you felt about it and why you liked or didn't like it, because I'm curious to know why you felt the way that you feel about it. I don't care about the general vibe overall, because whatever. Anyways, I think that's it for me for this week. Bye for now.